hey everyone, it's your name. And let's face it, we all love a good superhero movie. There's just something about seeing good triumph over evil, especially when it involves people flying around and shooting lasers from their eyes, right? But what elevates a superhero movie from good to truly unforgettable? What makes them stick with us long after the credits roll? Well, today, we're diving deep into a world of capes and cowls to bring you my picks for the top 10 best superhero movies of all time. Get ready for epic battles, incredible characters, and some seriously tough decisions as we count down to number 1. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Batman Begins. This isn't just a superhero origin story, it's a masterclass in suspense, psychological drama, and world building. Christopher Nolan took a character we all thought we knew and stripped him down to his core, forcing us to confront the fear and trauma that forged Batman's path. Christian Bale disappears into the role of Bruce Wayne, showcasing both the vulnerability and the unwavering resolve of a man driven to fight for justice. The way Nolan depicts Bruce's physical and mental transformation is nothing short of inspiring. We see him pushed to his absolute limits, facing his fears head-on, and ultimately emerging as a symbol of hope for a city riddled with corruption. Plus, you've got to give it up for the incredible supporting cast: Michael Caine as Alfred, Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon, Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. Each actor brings a unique gravitas to their role. Batman Begins isn't just a great superhero movie, it's a great movie period. Coming in at number 9 is Guardians of the Galaxy. Who knew a talking raccoon in a tree that only says "I am Groot" could steal our hearts? This film was a gamble that paid off big time, injecting the superhero genre with a much-needed dose of humor, heart, and a killer soundtrack. Director James Gunn took a group of misfits and turned them into a family, reminding us that sometimes, the most unlikely heroes can make the biggest difference. It's a wild, hilarious, and surprisingly emotional ride through space, filled with memorable characters and unforgettable moments. Beneath all the humor and action lies a surprisingly tender heart. These characters, each with their own baggage and insecurities, learn to rely on each other and find redemption in the process. It's a story about friendship, second chances, and the importance of accepting yourself for who you truly are, flaws and all. Guardians of the Galaxy gave us some of the most quotable lines in superhero movie history. "I am Groot, anyone?" At number 8 we have The Incredibles, a film that proves animation can be just as powerful and impactful as live action. This Pixar classic isn't just a superhero movie, it's a hilarious and heartwarming celebration of family, embracing your individuality, and the importance of working together. The film follows the Parr family, a seemingly ordinary suburban family who secretly possess extraordinary powers. Forced to hide their true identities, they struggle with the mundane realities of everyday life while yearning to unleash their full potential. On one hand, it's a thrilling action adventure with stunning animation and inventive superhero sequences. On the other hand, it's a relatable and often hilarious exploration of family dynamics. The voice acting is top-notch, with each character bursting with personality. Craig T. Nelson perfectly captures the gruff exterior and soft heart of Bob Parr, while Holly Hunter brings a fierce determination and dry wit to Elastigirl. But at its core, The Incredibles is a story about the importance of family and accepting each other's differences. Plus, that scene where Dash discovers his super speed, pure cinematic joy. Number 7 is Logan, a film that dared to be different and delivered one of the most powerful and emotionally resonant superhero movies of all time. This wasn't your typical comic book adaptation. It was a raw, brutal, and deeply moving character study that subverted expectations and broke our hearts in the best way possible. Set in a bleak and desolate future, Logan finds Hugh Jackman's Wolverine weathered, scarred, and at the end of his rope. His healing factor is fading, his mentor Professor X is battling a debilitating illness, and the world has become a harsh and unforgiving place. Into this world comes Laura, a young mutant with powers eerily similar to Logan's own. Reluctantly, Logan takes on the role of protector, embarking on a perilous journey to get Laura to safety. Logan is a masterclass in restraint, allowing the silence and the desolate landscapes to speak volumes. It's a slow burn, but the emotional payoff is absolutely devastating. Jackman delivers a career-defining performance, conveying Logan's world weariness, his simmering rage, and his deep-seated capacity for love. This is a film that doesn't shy away from the dark and brutal aspects of Logan's world, but it also finds moments of grace, beauty, and even hope amidst the darkness. Taking the 6th spot is Wonder Woman, a film that arrived at a time when the world desperately needed a hero like Diana Prince. Gal Gadot embodies the strength, compassion, and unwavering belief in humanity that makes Wonder Woman such an enduring icon. Set against the backdrop of World War I, Wonder Woman introduces us to Diana, Princess of the Amazons, who leaves her secluded island paradise to stop Ares, the god of war, from destroying humanity. Along the way, she encounters the horrors of war, experiences love and loss, and discovers her true destiny. What makes Wonder Woman so special is its unwavering optimism. Diana is a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness, and her unwavering belief in the goodness of humanity is infectious. Gadot's performance is both fierce and vulnerable, capturing the essence of a character who is both a warrior and a compassionate soul. The action sequences are breathtaking, showcasing Wonder Woman's incredible strength and agility. But it's the film's message of hope and love that truly resonates. In a world that often feels divided and cynical, Wonder Woman reminds us that we are all capable of great things and that even small acts of kindness can make a difference. At the halfway point, landing at number 5, is Iron Man. This is the movie that kicked off the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we know it, and man did it do it with style. Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, bringing a swagger, wit, and unexpected vulnerability to the billionaire playboy turned superhero. When we first meet Tony Stark, he's an egotistical weapons manufacturer living a life of luxury and recklessness. But after a life-altering experience, he undergoes a profound transformation using his intellect and resources to build the Iron Man suit and become a force for good. What makes Iron Man so great is its perfect balance of humor, heart, and high-octane action. Downey Jr.'s performance is iconic, perfectly capturing Tony Stark's quick wit, arrogance, and underlying vulnerability. The film also features a fantastic supporting cast, with Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, Terrence Howard as Rhodey, and Jeff Bridges as the villainous Obadiah Stane. But beyond the action and the humor, Iron Man is a story about redemption and second chances. Tony Stark starts as a deeply flawed individual, but through his journey as Iron Man, he learns to take responsibility for his actions and use his gifts for the greater good. It's a classic superhero origin story told with wit, style, and a whole lot of heart. Claiming the number 4 spot is Black Panther, a film that shattered box office records and became a cultural phenomenon. This wasn't just a superhero movie. It was a celebration of African culture and a landmark moment for representation in cinema. Black Panther introduced the world to Wakanda, a technologically advanced African nation. T'Challa must step up as king and protector of Wakanda. His rule is challenged by Eric Killmonger, a powerful adversary with a radical plan. Black Panther stands out for its stunning visuals, powerful performances, and thought-provoking themes. Swinging into the number 3 spot is Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse, a film that proved animation could be just as groundbreaking as any live-action blockbuster. This is Spider-Man like you've never seen him before, with a unique visual style and a diverse cast of characters. Into the Spider-Verse introduces us to Miles Morales, a Brooklyn teenager who gains spider powers. Miles encounters different spider people from alternate dimensions. Together, they must stop a threat that could destroy all of reality. Its stunning animation blends traditional hand-drawn techniques with cutting-edge CGI. Beyond the visuals, it's a heartfelt story about finding your place and believing in yourself. Coming in at an epic number 2 is Avengers Endgame, the culmination of over a decade of storytelling and the climax of the Infinity Saga. This film was a cinematic event, bringing together an unprecedented ensemble of superheroes for a battle for the ages. It was a roller coaster of emotions, from the devastating opening to the triumphant climax, and it left audiences cheering in theaters around the world. Picking up after the events of Infinity War, Endgame finds our heroes reeling from the loss of half of all life in the universe. Haunted by their failure to stop Thanos, the remaining Avengers must find a way to undo his actions and restore balance to the universe. What makes Endgame so special is its epic scale, its emotional weight, and its satisfying conclusion to the Infinity Saga. The film is a masterclass in pacing, juggling multiple storylines and characters with ease. The action sequences are bigger and more breathtaking than ever before, culminating in a final battle that is both epic and deeply personal. But it's the emotional core of the film that truly resonates. We see our heroes at their lowest points, grappling with grief, loss, and the weight of responsibility. But through it all, they never give up hope, reminding us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, it's important to never stop fighting for what you believe in. Avengers. Endgame is a testament to the power of perseverance, friendship, and the enduring spirit of heroism. And now for the film that takes the crown as the best superhero movie of all time. At number 1, it's The Dark Knight. This is more than just a superhero movie. It's a crime epic and a psychological thriller. Christopher Nolan raised the bar for the entire genre. Batman faces his greatest challenge yet, the Joker, a brilliant and unpredictable criminal mastermind. Heath Ledger's performance is legendary, a terrifying portrayal of chaos and madness. The Dark Knight isn't just about good and evil, it's about the choices we make and the sacrifices we endure. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. The Dark Knight is a cinematic triumph that redefined the superhero genre. Well, there you have it, my picks for the top 10 best superhero movies of all time. From the streets of Gotham to the far reaches of space, these films have taken us on incredible journeys, introducing us to unforgettable characters and reminding us of the power of hope, courage, and the human spirit. These films have not only entertained us but challenged us, sparked important conversations, and left a lasting impact on popular culture. They've shown us that superhero stories can be more than just mindless entertainment. They can be powerful allegories for the human condition, exploring complex themes of morality, identity, and the struggle between good and evil. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content.